Hi guys, welcome to a new segment of No One Smells Like You. It's a campaign we're running till the end of this month where we'll be doing a masterclass. We'll be focusing on a specific house and we break it down to its marrow. Today, I'm privileged to have my friend, my brother, right next to me, Alvin from the Winner Classic.
Hi Josh.
I'm all good, man. How are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
We have a crazy lineup coming up. We're looking at the house of Xerjoff. Very rich history, great craftsmanship. We're going to get down to every detail about it briefly. And then if you guys feel like you find this informative, like, subscribe, hit the Winner Classic page, hit Fragrance Life page. We're doing this thing in collaboration for a big thing coming up. Elvin will tell you more about it. For now, Elvin, welcome to the show. Tell people about yourself and this beautiful space.
Yeah, thank you, Josh. And it's always a pleasure having you in the store. I mean, you're a very passionate guy about fragrances, and
we try.
Yeah,
we try.
So.
It's guys, I am not a professional at perfumes. I'm just a fragrance lover. I love perfumes, and everywhere there's a beautiful scent, I will be there. So now we have, if you're into perfumes, you've seen these bottles somewhere online, but you've not seen them in this city, in this lineup, the way they are. You could come down to the Winner Classic and test these out. Today, we're taking a brief dive. We want to keep this short into what this is, what this house is all about, what is suitable for you if you're the working guy, if you're more of a social guy, if you want something that is powerful, that shows your dominant side. There's always something in this house of Xerjoff. Let me give you a brief background. The house of Xerjoff it's not a new house.
No, it's not a new house.
It came through in 2007.
Yes, 100%.
By
Xerjoff Momo.
Xerjoff Momo.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll have a picture of him somewhere here.
Yeah. So actually his nickname is Joff.
Joff.
Yeah, so in the fragrance he's known as Joff.
Joff.
But the actual name is Xerjoff Momo.
Xerjoff Momo.
Yes.
Do you know where he gets that name from?
Now his name is his name, but Joff, I mean, there's some inspiration behind the fragrances, and his time is spent around fragrances. So it's a nickname, but the details are not to get
they're vague. There's a small story I had about his grandmother used to ask him to do stuff, and then he had this dominant side where he was rebellious.
Okay.
So the grandma kept calling him Xerjoff. So when he grew up, it stuck, and we're here now. Please don't quote me on those details. If I am wrong, he may never come on this show.
Yes.
So yeah. Alvin, take us through this house. Give us a small history about this house, and where does somebody start? If somebody is new to perfumery and they're coming into the house of Xerjoff, where do they start? Where I know people lean more to Naxos. Beautiful, it's a masterpiece.
Yeah,
but there is more to it. There is more in the lineup that is suitable for everybody. Please take us away.
Okay, thank you again, Josh. And as you've mentioned, Xerjoff, the house was founded in 2007.
Yes.
In a part of Italy. It's an important city called, in English, is Turin, or in Italian, is Torino.
Torino, yeah.
So it was founded there, and that's where also Joff, or Xerjoff Momo, spent a lot of his time. And he draws inspiration from, the strong-willedness, because Xerjoff, if you look at the house as it is, as a perfume house, the bottles are very precious and they represent a very strong image. And, and even the scents, they exude that elegance, and the power. And across the selection, you have a very wide range. So one of the key things that people may not be aware of is that often when we look at a house, we look at it just as perfumes or as fragrances.
Yes.
But within each house or each brand, they are always broken down. So in Xerjoff, you have the Oud Stars collection. So where we have one of their best sellers, the Alexandria II.
Yes.
Which is an ode to the Egyptian heritage. And by the way, still on the Egyptian heritage, the cups on Xerjoff are meant to replicate a pharaoh's hat.
The red, they call it the red crown.
Yes.
The red crown, the Egyptian red crown.
So the cover on the perfume is quite precious.
Really,
so you feel the weight.
It's hefty.
Yes, and also it feels very nice to hold in the hand.
Yes, it does.
So it gives that it pays homage to the Egyptian pharaohs because they try to make something elegant. Then after the oud stars, you have collections like the shooting stars.
Yes.
You have the coffee break star collection.
Yes.
Then you also have the Renaissance collection, where we get one of their, again, top sellers. Naxos.
Naxos.
So there's always those groups which always also have a story. So they take you on a journey. So you can move through the house. So imagine walking through a nice house or a palace.
Yes.
And each room has a history.
Yes.
Or has a story. So also with Xerjoff, as they're moving through the different subgroups, the oud stars, shooting stars, coffee break, Renaissance collection, and even others, you find that it takes you through a journey and through also the different ingredients, and it pays homage to some important milestones. And again, in the house of Xerjoff, I just have to mention Casa Morati.
Yes, these ones look a little bit different than...
Yes, the bottle is different. Now, why is the bottle different on Casa Morati? Because someone may ask. And if you notice, on Casa Morati, many of the bottles have 1888.
Yes.
Now, Casa Morati was actually a historical house in fragrances. So, it was actually founded in 1888. But over the years, as with many old brands and companies, you find that there's no one who is willing to carry over
the heritage.
The heritage of the legacy.
Yes.
Unfortunately for Casa Morati, Geoff Momo was ready to take on that mantle and carry the house forward. And he's done a very good job of it, because we have some staples of Casa Morati here with us today.
Yes.
So for example, Lira, which is a very feminine scent. It's a gourmand, but not really a deep gourmand.
Yes, it's. I feel like it's, if you're getting new into gourmands, that's something you would get into. However, though, it's sweet.
Yeah.
But for everybody's palate, like if you're into you want something, a gourmand scent, and it's new, you're new to this in niche perfumery, you could start right there. In my hand, I have something called, what is this?
Italica.
Italica is gourmand, but more, it has a chocolatey.
Exactly. So
milky,
milky. It's very deep.
Yes.
So it kind of feels like you're testing a toffee in your mouth. So it's a very deep gourmand scent.
Yes.
And also, if you're someone who wants to smell delicious and you like that kind of delicious scent, and you want to have that kind of impact around people, that's a very good house to have, the Italica.
Actually, I find Italica more, it's gourmand-like, but more stronger than the...
Exactly, 100% correct, because Italica is a deep gourmand scent. So if you're looking for a gourmand scent, strictly gourmand, where you don't have anything else engulfing it, then you have to look at Italica.
All right. At that point is where I break down what gourmand is. It's if you're not into fragrances, you wouldn't know what that is. But gourmand's a sense that smells like something edible.
Exactly.
It will give you a watery mouth. It will make you. It will be delightful to you. It feels like something you'd want to test, something you'd want to eat. Now, these occasions you would wear something like this in is your date night, movie night. This is something you could pull off easily. Workspace, I don't think you could.
Yes, workspace is not really safe. It's more like a dinner
date,
kind of scent.
Yes. Dinner outing scent. Special though. Compliment factor on this. Yes, you surely would get compliments.
Definitely.
Let's give this a try. Yeah. Let's give this a try. Nice. There's a freshness to it.
Exactly. So the opening is a little bit fresh.
Yes.
But on the dry down, you find that it starts getting sweeter, and it's also, you get that feeling where it's coming into you and it's drawing you inside. And you're trying to pick up what's that scent, what's that sweetness? Is it caramel? Is it
it's
toffee?
A caramel, toffee.
Is it
I would say
vanilla?
The chocolate isn't. I would say cocoa. Like kind of leans into that vibe.
Yes.
Unisex, but I think it would lean more feminine.
Exactly. 100%.
It's not a masculine scent.
Yes.
Something really dope.
So for people looking for gourmandy scents, a very good point to start would be Lira.
Yes.
So Lira is very safe.
Yes. Italica is more, it's now, you're there.
Yes.
You're now into the real realm of the gourmand scents.
Exactly. So building onto the gourmand scents, we can look at Overture as well.
Okay.
Overture from the house of Xerjoff as well is another very nice gourmand scent. It's also one of the staples from the collection.
Yes.
Again, this is an entry-level gourmand, so it's not really deep like Italica, but it has a playfulness where you have the sweetness, and also it's very safe for the everyday use.
Yes.
But again, it has a delicious, nice taste. So if you're someone who's like like enjoys being in a space where people want to feel comfortable around you. They want to feel that they enjoy your scent. So that's one I would highly recommend, Overture.
This smells like something I would like. The opening is a bit fresh.
Yes, again. So with
they're like hubs in the opening.
Yes. So with the opening again, you find that often it has to first get you into comfortable space.
Yes.
So as you're getting into the day, 1 hour into it.
Yes.
It's
something that develops into.
Yes.
I totally get it.
And that's something very key about Xerjoff scents, because oftentimes we get the misconception that perfumes have to be strong, overbearing,
yes,
or you have to have a presence. No, you can have something that develops as
the time goes.
Time goes by.
Like you get to enjoy the process. Like I like the opening. I can't wait for the dry down. That I have to put on my skin to get a proper.
Exactly.
By the time I am done, I'll run out of skin. Let's do one right there. The atomizer is on. One thing about Xerjoff, they don't compromise on quality.
Yes.
From the atomizers, the craftsmanship of the bottle, the cup is hefty.
Also the details. So if
the
you look
details,
exactly.
There's a logo in there. Even on the top, it's right there. It is mine. Xerjoff, you can go wrong with Xerjoff. This is nice. This is really nice. Really nice. Now, that everybody raves about, Naxos.
Naxos, yes.
Naxos is everybody talks about Naxos. Honey, tobacco, a bit fresh to me.
Yes, and it has a citrusy element as well.
Yes, a very light citrusy element. Lavender, some bergamot that gives it that freshness. The heart with some jasmine. The honey in here.
Yes.
The honey and the tobacco play. I like how they play together. This is a staple. Like from the house, this is one I would recommend. You could blind buy this.
For Naxos, it's also very space for as an everyday. It's very safe as an everyday fragrance. So if you're looking for something that's unique,
yes, something
that I can identify you, and you need an all-day performance from 8 hours plus, Naxos is definitely one of them.
Surely.
Yes.
This is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. It's something I would actually highly recommend people to get their noses onto. If you do not have it, just come get it. Every day, date night, workspace. It's versatile. It can work everywhere.
Yes.
What's going on?
Now,
what do we have?
So this is Herba Pura.
Herba Pura. So, very famous from the house as well.
Exactly. Very famous from the house, and it's very fruity. Yes. So if you're into fruity scents, something unique, something that also performs, because often we find that with fruity scents, they get a bit cloying. Yes, they get a bit irritating after a few hours. But with this, it's one of the important things about Xerjoff is that they spend so much time with research and development, because one of the founders of actually the house is someone who has a background in research and development. Okay. So they make the effort to make sure that the scent feels comfortable, it's growing on you.
As you're going through the development, through the mid and the base where it settles, you have a clean luxury feel all through.
So again, if you look at the atomizer, it gives some nice coverage.
It's pressurized and all.
Josh, you're welcome. You try that.
This is nice. This is beautiful. Leans both ways.
And this is very good for our tropical climate as well. Because often people feel that it's very hot, so this fragrance might evaporate very quickly, or you get very sweaty. But these play along very nicely. They sit on the skin very well.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is actually nice. Very tropical, fruity, fresh.
Yes.
Occasions you can wear this. It has taken me to a space. I'm looking at myself at a beach.
Exactly. Or an evening.
An evening out.
For example, you have a brunch coming up.
Yes.
This would be perfect because you definitely stand out.
This is really nice.
Yes.
Really nice.
It smells like
something. Yeah, it's a crowd pleaser, compliment magnet. This will garner you compliments. This one surely would get you compliments.
Definitely, 100%.
Nice. This too, I'd highly recommend you guys to get it as well.
So I'll just give you some quick highlights. So this is from the Shooting Stars collection. Shooting Stars collection, they come in 50 mils.
Okay.
So it doesn't mean that, because often there's that bias against 50 bottles in 50
Yes, 50
mils
mils.
or small sizes, it will run out quickly. But you find that with 50 mils, with the right spraying techniques, and also if you choose the right one, it can go a long way.
Surely.
Yes, because if you have some staples that you can complement with during the day, so if you have like a Naxos,
you can have that.
Also another popular one I can mention from Casa Morati, we don't have it here today, is Mephisto, which is a very citrusy and bergamot scent. So those are very good everyday scents, but there are those occasions where you want to walk into a boardroom, a conference or something. So Shooting Stars from Neo does that very well. Then another one I'll just look at as well is Amber Gold, which is more on the ambery side. Again, you need a scent that is comfortable, so when you walk into a space and people have to feel comfortable around you. But as well, you need that durability. That as I'm attending this event, moving around, I'm having people around me. The people are comfortable around me. They don't feel so put off. Yeah, you can just smell that. Yeah, this is a good one.
Nice. Very herbal in the top. It's like it's something medicinal, but syrupy-like, but not
exactly.
But not. It's not off-putting.
Yes.
I like this. I know when somebody can say something like that, and you feel like, nah, that's surely not for me.
Yes.
This is nice. Really, really nice.
Yeah. So
Amber, is there a touch of wood in here?
Yeah, just a little bit of wood. So that comes from the Shooting Stars collection, but there's a tiny ounce of wood or an wood effect. So it gives it that sweetness or the medicinal feel that you get.
Yes.
Because often we look at the ingredients, but one of the key things that we have to look at as well, the most important ingredient in any perfume is your skin.
Yes, it is.
So I can mention all sorts of ingredients.
Yes,
but
the canvas.
The canvas
is always your skin.
Exactly. So as you're drawing the canvas, the main canvas for this piece of art is your skin. And the skin plays a very big role because depending, is your skin oily, how is your diet? So those play a very big factor. So once you apply it on the canvas, then that's when you get the true picture.
The interpretation. I always tell people, always move, if you're selecting perfume, you can come, take your tester, spray on your tester, take it, do a couple of sprays on your hand.
Exactly.
This will give you an interpretation of what it's like. This will tell you how it will develop on your skin from the next 2 hours, and you get to see how it has gone into its mid base, how it radiates off your skin if it's a freshie, how it plays around you. It's actually something I'd highly recommend people to come through, test out their scents.
Yes, and one of the most important things we always focus on is that before you make a final decision on any of the fragrances, always test on the skin. Always test on the skin, because as I've mentioned, the skin is the final canvas.
Yes, it is.
And with the skin, you're able to interpret that. If it's a citrusy scent, how does it interpret my skin? Do people feel comfortable around me? Because sometimes you have situations where you really like a fragrance, but your better half is put off.
Yes, by it.
Yes.
We've all been there. The sense I like that people around me will find off-putting.
Exactly.
Like, what's that? And
yes.
Lately, I've just gotten into wood scents.
Yes.
And that takes us on to the next.
Yes. Now, as you've mentioned, the next one, that's Powerhouse from the House of Xerjoff.
Yes.
Alexandria. It's
Let me just say something.
Yes.
I'm just getting new into wood. I am a new wood. I'm the type you tell wood and I'm like, that's not for me. Yes. That changed when I got from the Electimus house.
Gladiator wood.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I remember that.
Yeah, when I got Gladiator wood, it was my love for wood. I actually got this feeling like maybe I've been smelling cheap wood.
Yes.
Tell me about this puppy here, Alexander II.
So Alexandria II, as earlier mentioned, it pays homage to Egypt.
Yes.
Also tying into the cups, which are based on the Farah. And now this is an oud fragrance, but it's not the typical oud, because when we think of oud, we think of that medicinal the animalic
dark
scent that is very
off-putting.
Off-putting. So so typically when you smell oud, you get like some turns on the face.
Yes.
But this is a very comfortable oud. It's something very comfortable to start with. So for anyone who's looking at the entry point, starting with oud, this is a very good start. And as well, I have to mention that this has very good performance.
it has crazy performance.
Yes. Besides the
This
performance,
is nice. This is just
yeah. Now,
This
besides
is
the
so
performance,
elegant. This is
there's also the comfort you get because it has a very good performance. It's 8 hours plus, 8 hours plus
8
on
to 9 hours on your skin.
More than even 9 hours, I would say.
To be frank with you, this is something that you'll smell it the next day on your skin.
Yes, and it's comfortable. So you walk into a room, it exudes that elegance, power, and it gives confidence. Because as with fragrances, you're not fully dressed until when you're wearing a fragrance. So
who said that? Who
Coco Chanel
came up with that quote? Yes.
Yeah, but today we're not talking about Chanel. We're talking about
talking
Xerjoff.
about the house of Xerjoff.
So Alexandria 2, if really a true fragrance collector, this can't miss in your house. This can't miss on your table. It's one of those that you need to have on a table.
Yes.
Anytime you need that confidence booster, you need to walk into a room, command a presence.
This stands. This is a real stunner.
Definitely.
This is a bossy scent. This is something I actually need on my skin today.
And on top of that, there are 2 variations of Alexandria 2 that we have in store. We have the anniversary edition, which celebrates the growth and the importance of the Alexandria 2 perfume. Then there's Alexandria 2 Oriental.
What's the difference? So somebody may be confused on what.
Now Alexandria 2 was the first one. Now
this one here.
Exactly. Now the anniversary edition is a bit more intense. So it has a.
It's much richer. Like they
exactly.
cut down.
So it has a lot of depth on it.
Because there's a lightness in the top. I don't know what that is. It has like I would think it's a herb or a fresh element.
Yes.
But you can feel in the base that there's some wood creeping up. But a very beautiful wood, a nice blend.
I know with wood, also depending where the wood has been sourced from. So wood is not all the same.
No,
so you get some which has a sweetness to it, a fruitiness or a freshness. So depending where the wood has been sourced from, it also plays an important part. Then we go on to the Alexandria 2 Oriental. Alexandria 2 Oriental now is more towards the oud, the typical oud scent.
The oud, yes.
So when you have
the animalic oud.
Yes, the animalic oud. So people need some people want the oud. They want the animalic oud, but then again not too animalic.
Yes.
So something on the soft side. So the Oriental plays that part very well.
Still, you could go that side, but I'll go the Alexandria 2. Alexandria 2 is well balanced. I don't think I'd want anything more intense than this. Because I feel like this will already take you like 24 hours on your skin.
Yes.
Look at this. The oil concentration is still there.
Exactly.
It's still dense. Even the one I did earlier, clearly it's still...
And something interesting about the house of Xerjoff, the oil concentration in their perfumes is 30% plus.
So if your complaint is longevity, that's not with the house of Xerjoff. Xerjoff, their craftsmanship on bottle and the quality they're giving you, the juice in these bottles is unmatched. It's really, really special. The house of Xerjoff.
You can't go wrong.
Guys, thank you for tapping in with us. It's been fun. Next week, we'll be doing a new series on this thing of ours. Still with my guy Alvin again. Come the 26th of September, we'll have something special for you guys. We're building up a series that is going to take us up to then. But before then, we'll give you a highlight on what is yet to happen. We'll be doing a masterclass here in this very store and taking a deep dive into fragrances. There's a specific house we're going to get into. I'll let you know about it in a few weeks. For now, thank you for tapping in with us. Till next time. I remain yours, Kwemba Joshua and
Elvin at Winner Classic Store. You're welcome to visit anytime. We have testers on hand where you can test out the fragrances. So please come through, test the fragrances, learn more about fragrances. And I'm always here with my team to teach you more about the world of fragrances. Thank you.